Good afternoon. It is 4 p.m. here in South Korea. I am Arirang News. AI anchor, Arirang. The U.S. Defense Department has named the 3 soldiers who were killed on Sunday in the drone attack conducted by Iran-backed militant groups. According to U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, Washington has vowed to retaliate against those responsible for the attack, but National Security Council spokesman John Kirby stressed that Washington does not want tensions to escalate in the Middle East. Russia's President Vladimir Putin will be running for office for the 5th time in the 2024 presidential election. On Monday, Russia's Election Commission announced his official registration as a candidate for the election in March. Putin's chance of securing another 6-year term is almost certain, as the 71-year-old incumbent president has an approval rating of about 80%. Israeli officials have revealed a document that has prompted major donors to halt funding to the UNRWA. The dossier alleges some 190 UNRWA employees to have taken part in abductions and killings during the October 7th raid that sparked the Gaza war. A UN spokesperson said that an inquiry would be done swiftly and efficiently, but emphasized that the UNRWA would be unable to continue operations in Gaza and across the region beyond the end of February if funding isn't resumed. Wall Street benchmark stocks continued to rally at a record high on Monday, with big tech earning results to come as well as the Fed's policy decision. The S&P gained 0.76% to nearly 5,000, while the Dow Jones reached 38,300, rising 0.59%. Investors have high hopes for big tech companies such as Apple and Meta, as they will be posting their earnings results this week. The FOMC will also begin its 2-day policy meeting on Tuesday, where the Fed may hint at interest rate cuts throughout this year amid a cool down in inflation. Reduced estimates of first-quarter borrowing also added to the strong performance. In an effort to make public-facing administrative tasks easier, the South Korean government will digitize around 1,500 different services in the next 3 years. That's according to President Yoon on Tuesday, during the 7th Livelihood Policy discussion with citizens, under the theme of digitalization for living together and protecting individual rights. Participants had raised the issue of the complexity of administrative processes, including for welfare programs, with the president. Other areas discussed, under the same theme, were the gaming industry and telemedicine. The government promised to push for regulations that stop deceptive item selling practices by gaming companies and support an expansion for telemedicine. A bill to regulate market domination by online platforms is due to be announced by South Korea's Fair Trade Commission sometime next month. Industry insiders expect domestic tech giants Naver and Kakao and global companies such as Google and Apple to fall under its regulations. The bill has sparked debate both home and abroad, with the U.S. Chamber of Commerce calling for open dialogue and disclosure of the legislation in full. That is all for today. Thanks for watching.